To manage and maintain devices, you're going to need to connect to them. SecuriThings uses the idea of device credential templates to facilitate this communication. There are two template types: Simple Network Management Protocol, or SNMP, and Web-based credentials. Both types are used during device onboarding. They serve slightly different purposes within the SecuriThings solution. Web-based credentials are for connecting with devices that have some type of web interface, like an actual web page or connection to an API endpoint. Each device type, like cameras, access control panels, network video recorders, and others, may have different credentials assigned in your environment, maybe even for each site, which is why you can create multiple credential sets. The SNMP credentials are for monitoring your network infrastructure devices. These are the switches, routers, wireless access points, uninterruptible power supplies, and others that support the network upon which your physical security devices operate. In simple terms, these credential templates are how you and SecuriThings interface with these devices. And they're pretty easy to set up, so let me show you how. Let's start by building a new device credential set. This one will be for web-based devices, and it'll have the credentials stored that we use to interact with our Hanwha cameras. We'll start by clicking on New Template and selecting Web Template. We'll provide a detailed name for the template. I've found that including the site, vendor, device type, or other identifying information useful. I'll call this one Hanwha-Camera-Corporate Office. Then I'll put in the username and password I use to connect to these devices. Double check that your username and password match the necessary case for the devices. Not all devices will treat upper and lowercase names the same. Please be aware that this username password combo must be an admin level account. This is required so SecuriThings can make changes. We click Submit to Save, and we're done. For SNMP credentials, there are a few more options because SecuriThings supports SNMP version 2C and version 3. For V2C, provide a good descriptive name for the template and simply enter the community string. For V3, you'll need to know if it's been configured without authorization or privilege, with authorization but without privilege, or with both. If you're using authorization or privilege, you'll need to know the cipher type and the password for each. Once you're happy, click Submit to Save. If you need additional credential templates, like to connect to your access cameras in your Illinois branch office, create as many as you need for your organization. And there you go. After a few clicks, we've defined a credential template that can be used for devices in your organization. You can go as granular as needed, like I did for sites, vendors, and device types, depending on your deployment. Now we're one step closer to making sure all your physical security infrastructure devices are ready to be onboarded into SecuriThings. As always, if you have any questions or feedback, please let us know and we'll be happy to address it, possibly in a forthcoming video.